Hi, I'm Miss Becky from the Montgomery County Norristown Public Library, and I'm going to show you how to make a bouncy ball. Now, you need to get our bouncy ball kit from the library. This is not something you can construct at home. So you have your kit. If you take it apart, you have a cup. I've already filled it half full of water. Open it up. Your instructions are inside, but I'm going to walk you through it anyway. You'll have a mold. Might be in 2 pieces, and you'll need to snap that together like so. Yeah, the 2 sides should fit together and snap and connect like that. 1 piece. There's different shapes to the different sets, so I'm not sure what shape you're going to get. Mine is like this. And you have 2 packets of bouncy ball ingredient powder. So you'll need a pair of scissors. Make sure you have a towel or something to put all your stuff on so that you don't make a mess all over your table. So you're going to take one of the packets, just cut off a corner, and pour your powder into your mold. Okay. A little bit more in there. Come on out. Okay. Oh, it's leaking at the bottom. Shouldn't do that. Make sure your mold is securely together, which I didn't. Making a big mess here. Okay, we'll try this again. Or try this a little better. Okay. It is now together. I'm going to dump this back into the mold. Yeah. I am. All right. Well, that's still kind of coming out the bottom. What are you going to do? Okay, so we got that color in. There's 2 different colors. And now I'm going to open this one and put this one on top. You will also need a timer because you need to soak this in the water for exactly 2 minutes. No more, no less. Oh, this doesn't want to... I have more powder than I have room in my mold here. So keep tapping it down until it's all solid together. And it's falling out the bottom. Oh well. I got something on my phone here. Got to get rid of. Okay. All right. So I've got this filled. I still have some powder. Maybe I can make another bouncy ball after I make this one. Maybe I have enough to make another one. We'll see. Okay, so we've got this all together. And I am going to look at the clock because my phone is my camera, so I can't put the timer on my phone. And you submerge it in there, in the water, for 2 minutes. So, so watch your clock. I'm not going to sit here and make you sit here for 2 minutes while I chatter on about nothing. I'll pause it and then we'll come back in 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes is up. Pull this out. I have another towel here. So we're going to leave our mold on the towel to dry for 15 minutes. So we'll come back after 15 minutes and see what it looks like. Okay, 15 minutes is up. I'll take my mask off so you can hear me. Okay, so now we're going to open up the mold and see what happened. Okay, that's pretty cool. The colors are cool. Okay, so here we go. And I suppose you could probably take your scissors and trim off the excess. So now you've got a bouncy ball. You have to let this dry for 1.5 hours before you start to play with it because it's still sticky. So just leave it on your towel. And I'm going to see if I have enough to make another one out of the stuff that's here. Just because I have a lot of stuff left over. So make sure, this is very important to make sure. See, this has holes. We got to make sure they're pressed together good and tight so that there are no more holes. Okay, and I'm going to pour in what's left in here and what came out the bottom before. Let's see, just for fun. See if we can make another one. Or maybe half one or something. I don't know. It's probably not going to be enough, but we'll see. And I have all this leftover stuff in here. Well, it's only halfway full, but what the heck. We can soak it again and see what happens. See what we come out with. There's like a half a ball in there. You got to make sure it goes down all the way under the water. And we're going to go for another 2 minutes and see what we have when we're done. Now I'm going to see what the second one looked like, if we manage to get something. It's almost big enough. And you know what? Sticky. This other one, if I wouldn't have filled the mold up as much as I did, there would have been more to put in here. So I guess the tip is to not fill your mold any higher than the inside top. You know, don't fill it all the way up into this funnel part. But there's bouncy ball. And when it's dry, you can bounce it around. And the directions say to keep it in the little cup that you got it in, that you got the kit in, and put a damp piece of paper towel in there to help it stay bouncy. Have fun.